question. So our solution is going to be this. So first of all, if we have equal signs separating two fractions, what we're going to do is just to cross multiply. So let me write my question here. Have all over x, you cross multiply. So you now have this particular thing multiplying to this. You now have x times square root of x is equals to 5 times what? 25. So what are you going to get next? You now have x square root of x is equals to 5 times 25 is going to give you 125. So now what you're going to do here, so that you are going to have this. So remember that square root means raised to power half. It's the same thing as raised to power half. So now say x times what? X raised to power what? Half is equals to 125. Now remember, in the rule of indices, every number is raised to power 1. So now have x raised to power 1 times x raised to power what? Half is equals to what? 125. So now the rule of indices, rule number 1 says the rule of multiplication says that if you have x separating two this that have the same base, you should add it. So we are going to add this. So now say 1 plus half is going to give you 3 all over 2. Then you now have 125. Then let's now shift this. You now have this is now going to be, remember this is 3 x raised to power 2. Now going to be square root of x and what? This is square root of x all raised to what? To 3. Is now going to be equal to what? 125. Now we want to cancel this so that we can make x the subject of a formula. The first thing to do is that you are going to introduce what? Square root of 1 over 3. So you can cancel this particular thing to be both sides. That's 1 over 3 and this is 1 all over what? 3. Remember that 1 over 3 means cube root. So instead of us we have this thing that is, we now have this thing as cube root. That's 3. Then what are you now going to see next? You now have it in mind. This one will cancel this. We have 2, that is square root. Square root of x is equals to cube root of 125, which is going to give you what? 5. Cube root of 125 is going to give you 5. So you now have square root of x is equals to what? 5. For you to remove this x, you introduce square root. You should introduce this one is going to be x raised to the power half times 2. So you can cancel this. Do the same thing. Introduce it here. Introduce the square root here so that you can cancel this particular. It's now going to be introduce the same 2. Raise power 2 over 1 here. The same thing is 2 over what? 1 here. This one is now going to cancel this. You now have x is equals to 5 raised to power what? 2. So your answer is x is equals to 5 raised to power what? 2. And 5 raised to power 2 is going to be x is equals to what? 25. So that's the answer.